Now, answering your questions about the law and legal issues. This is Legal Break with attorney Gary Bruce.
Hello there and welcome. Welcome, Gary. Good to see you.
Good morning. Glad to be back in the studio again.
Yes, we're definitely glad to have you back. We have a question today. Let's pull it up on the screen. There are a lot of parts to it, so we'll go through the first part and then follow up with the rest. I heard in the news that 14-year-old children, 14 and up, I guess, can make up their own decision to get the COVID-19 vaccine if their parents don't believe in vaccinations. Does that work both ways?
Yeah, good question. And you know, I guess this is going to come to the forefront. There'll be some children who'll want to get vaccine to feel comfortable in different situations. And I think, so here's the deal. The courts exist to protect children, whether it's in my world where there might be some money put aside or something like that, or in this situation, I think the courts will be there to do what's in the best interest of the child. And I think that 14-year-old kind of relates to some of the divorce protection. You know, the courts will listen to a child that age, or 13 or 14 and above, as to where they want to be, what parent they want to live with. So I think that's just an acknowledgement that an older child, even though they're not of majority, can have some say in their own life, you know, and the courts will want to intervene. I think it'll be difficult for a judge to rule. I don't think the judges are going to want to be involved in this, you know, telling a child one way or the other. I mean, that's because, you know, there are, I guess, some arguments either way, but hopefully the child can have a say in it. And if they want to get the vaccine, good for them.
Yeah. And then, but what if the child doesn't want it? Can the parent intervene? And
well,
what are the legal rights there, I guess, on the
and
parent?
I think that's when you'd have to, you know, I think they can, yes. The children in my world have no rights. I mean, until you're 18 in Georgia or 19 in Alabama, you are not a decision maker. You can't sign a contract. You don't have the legal rights of someone of majority. So parents can intervene and should. Where I read a little bit about this, the question comes when there's a divorce situation and one parent wants the child to have it and one parent doesn't. Then what do you do, you know? Yeah. And what if it's a minor child, a 9 or 10-year-old? I don't even know that they're getting vaccinated yet. But so there's lots of issues here. Hopefully they don't come to a judge, but if they do, I'm sure the courts will look for the best interest of the child. That's usually the motivation.
Yes, very good. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you, Gary, for answering that one today. And we'll see you on the very next Legal Break.